The single-player FPS genre has been on a huge uptick as of recent. Think Doom 2016, or Doom Eternal, Overkill, or Deathloop, or the game we'll be talking about in this video, Turbo Overkill. Turbo Overkill is made by Trigger Happy Interactive and published by Apongi Entertainment. It came out just a month from this video being recorded. And wow, this game is amazing! It has somehow perfectly combined the feeling of being retro and modern at the same time, while still being a gory and bloody time. It also has this dystopian cyberpunk 2077 look, but this game actually worked on launch. Wow, that game sucked. It's just embarrassing, like, how does this even happen? Where was I? Oh yeah, Turbo Overkill. This game takes place in a cyberpunk city called Paradise, which is the most generic and bland name for a cyberpunk city ever. And I think this game hinges on that because it's so cliche it's actually comedic. You play as Johnny Turbo, and you basically get hired to take out this rogue AI called Sin. Sin's basically trying to take over the entire city of Paradise. I'll let her take over me if you know what I'm saying. Now, the story of this game is yada yada. It's whatever, but the gameplay is where this game shines. It's so fast-paced and action-packed, it's addicting. I would be a level, get on my Xbox Series S, not sponsored, to go play Starfield, then go, Starfield? We're like midfield. I want to play the funny Chainsaw Man game. We are truly living in the best timeline where a indie studio can create some of the most fun and engaging gameplay, while a AAA studio can make the game equivalent to playing tic-tac-toe on a Denny's napkin while you wait for your food to arrive. The gameplay in this game is just next level. The only thing I can really compare it to is playing Overkill while doped up on 10 milligrams of fentanyl. If you showed this game to a person over the age of 40, I think they would ragdoll into the floor and die from the pure ecstasy and manic episode this game gives off. With that out of the way, this game is crazy looking. You always feel in control of every situation. And even if you are being attacked, you're always capable of countering it in some way. All the times I've died in this game, it was generally just skill issue. This game lives and dies on the hill of skill issue. Because every time I died, I felt like it was my fault, and I had to play around a new enemy type better, or use a different weapon, or just have better movement. It was generally a my fault type moment, and I don't like admitting when I'm wrong. This game is also full of player expression with the augment system. It has you basically get money from killing enemies so that you can go over to this handy dandy splicing station and upgrade yourself. Whether that be you get a missile launcher attached to your arm, or maybe even you can slow down time for a certain period. There is tons of different augments you can choose from, all to making the game feel different in their own special way. That brings us to the guns. If the movement in this game was already not crazy enough for you, the guns will definitely sell you on this game. In Turbo Overkill, you have average, everyday FPS guns, like a pistol, a assault rifle, and 2 different shotguns. But each weapon has their own unique gimmick and spin put on them, like how the sawed-off shotgun can double as a grenade launcher, or how the assault rifle turns into dual Uzis. My personal favorite being how the dual pistols just go ahead and rip off Titanfall. That's what makes this game so interesting, is how one gun is actually 2 to 3 guns all in one! Now let's talk about the boss fights. This game handles them super well while not making them frustrating or annoying. Since this game is super generous with its checkpoints, you usually get a boss to half health, and then if you die, they'll start with the health that you left them on. So you don't have to backtrack, which is something I think more games should do. On top of that, the level designs are superb with how vertical and momentum-based they are. This game does sprinkle in a few vehicle sections, which are usually the worst part about FPS games. I'm looking at you, Borderlands. No, seriously, no one likes driving in those games. I don't even know why they put it in Borderlands 3. Like, why? Just get rid of it. No one likes. So in conclusion, Turbo Overkill is FPS of the year. With its comedic moments, its insane gameplay, and overall great atmosphere, I can honestly say this game is worth every dollar. So get out there and help some indie developers out. Or don't, because the Unity game engine just committed company suicide. Oh, this game was made on Unreal 5? Huh. Shout out to Epic Games!